Hello there, Leo. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of October 12th through the 18th. On Monday, the first card that's coming up for you is the Queen of Clubs in reverse. I'm feeling like you are not going to be feeling very inspired on Monday. So whenever you're at work, you're going to be feeling like, oh, do I really have to be here? Do I really have to do this? Whatever it is you're doing, it's not going to be your most favorite thing on Monday. I do feel like it is necessary stuff, maybe a little bit mundane. Maybe you just need a little bit of coffee to kind of pep you up, but just not something that you're all excited about and fired up about working on Monday. Now, Tuesday, Leos, what we have showing up for you is we have the Knight of Clubs in reverse. The Knight of Clubs in reverse is just, I have to go back to Monday, I'm sorry. But Spirit is telling me to tell you guys that Monday, it's kind of like the typical Monday feeling of, oh my gosh, the weekend's over, I wish I didn't have to be here. Only it's a little bit more extreme than that. Okay, so are we done with Monday? Okay, so moving on to Tuesday. Leo's Knight of Clubs in reverse. Knight of Clubs in reverse is just telling me that, wow, Queen of Clubs, Knight of Clubs. Basically, very similar situation. Definitely doing some work, but mundane tasks. Tasks that you could do with your eyes closed, hands high behind your back, that type of thing. Things that you know so well, they're just really boring and tedious. Just turn up the radio, get some music going, and kind of plow through it. That's the best advice coming through there for that. So Leo's on Wednesday, what you have showing up is you have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is telling me that it's some downtime. Time to take a break. And Four of Swords to me is more of a forced downtime than a downtime where you say, oh, I'm taking the day off and you call into work. This is a forced downtime. It's a downtime where you can't quite do everything that you would normally be able to do. And when you have this type of forced downtime, it gives you a chance to really think over things in your life that you normally don't have time to think about. And it changes your perspective on some things as you're thinking these things over. Changes your perspective and changes how you interact in some very subtle ways in your life. So you go into this forced downtime as the Leo that you are, and you come out of it as the new and improved and updated model of Leo. So really some good processes going on, even though it doesn't seem like it's very productive from the world's point of view when they look in at you. Some big changes going on inside of you on Wednesday. Thursday, what we have showing up is we have the King of Coins coming up in reverse. King of Coins in reverse just means that there's somebody that's going to try to get you to give them money. And I won't say that it's necessarily a scam that they're trying to get you to give them money, but they are not going to be presenting accurately what that money would be going for. So you just want to be aware on Thursday. Make sure that you actually get the details. Make sure you get some kind of verification of the details if it's important to you about where your money is actually going at when you're being generous to someone or to some company. So just somebody trying to get some money from you, and you get to decide whether you want to share that money with them or not. Now on Friday, what we have coming up is we have the Queen of Coins in reverse. That's so weird, you guys. I can't believe, wow. You got court cards like crazy. First you get the Queen of Clubs in reverse and the Knight of Clubs in reverse. Then you get the King of Coins in reverse and the Queen of Coins in reverse. Wow, I haven't seen this come up in a spread before. And it's not particularly bad. It's not particularly good. It's just particularly different. So don't anybody get all wigged out about it. So Queen of Coins in reverse just basically means that on Friday you have a situation where you're realizing that you've been generous to someone who has been taking advantage of that generosity. And now you're like, wait a second, thank you very much, done. And you're cutting that off right then and there. Now, generosity does not have to include just money. This could also be about resources or time or energy as well. Whatever it is that you've been generous with this person about, no more. That's what I see coming up for you on Friday. Now, Saturday, you have a really good card. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. And I say it's good because the Ten of Swords in reverse is a good card. You don't really want them so much right side up, but reverse is good. So reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse is just telling me Leos, that what's going on is you have had a situation in your life where people have been talking about you and saying things that were not true about you. I do feel like you're aware of the situation. You know what's going on. It's not any big surprise or sneak attack that anybody's doing. You know what's up. But there's not really been anything that you can do to defend yourself on this. And if you would have tried to defend yourself, you probably would have only made things worse. I feel like maybe some of you have done that. But most of you have been discreet enough to just kind of stay out of it and let nature take its course here. Well, what's happening with the Ten of Swords in reverse on Saturday, Leo, is that something is coming out where your true colors are being blatantly made obvious to everybody in this situation. So once your true colors are made obvious, then a lot of the people that were hearing all this slander, now they're realizing, hey, that just doesn't add up. Why would this person act this way if that was true? That can't be true. And also, the nice thing about the Ten of Swords is when it shows up in reverse, not only are those people, are you redeemed in their eyes, you're seen for who you truly are in their eyes, they're also, most of them are getting the idea, wait a second, why is this person saying such and such about you? And so they're starting to understand a little bit more about the character of the other person that's been blabbing all this untrue stuff anyway. So really good card to have coming up for you on Saturday, Ten of Swords in reverse. Then Sunday you have the Empress. This is another fantastic, fantastic card. The Empress just says that you are reaching out and doing some things that you absolutely enjoy, that you love doing on Sunday, and you're doing them in such a way, I'm hearing that you're sharing these experiences with other people, but you're the leader. You're like the ringleader. You're the one saying, oh, hey, let's go for a hike after church, or whatever it is that you do. Maybe you don't go to church on Sunday, but you're the one that's kind of coming up with the idea and saying, hey, let's go do this. Or if you're not actually the one coming up with the idea, it's kind of like you're sort of sliding into the leadership position without even trying to, just because you have more knowledge about whatever it is that you're doing or whatever you're experiencing. But I do feel like you're kind of sliding very naturally into a leadership position. It's not something you're thinking about at all, but you're just there. And I do feel like you're doing some things that are fun and that are nourishing for you on Sunday, Leo, and sharing those experiences with other people. So thank you, everybody, for stopping by, for sharing some time with me today. I do want to tell you all thank you so much for everybody who has been so loyally watching my daily videos. That has been so amazing to me. Thank you. Everybody also who has had a reading or will have a reading with me, I appreciate your support so much, as well as everybody who simply likes, shares, and subscribes to this channel. I appreciate all of your support, whatever level it comes in at, and I hope that you all have a fantastic week. I'll see you back here next time. Peace out.